Hello, what's popping my super monkeys? It's Funky Monkey here, back at it with another Clash Royale video. Have you guys seen the new Amazon Go store they are planning on releasing? Apparently you can just walk in, take food, and walk out, with it being charged on your credit card. This has got to be the dumbest idea ever. I could just walk in, take food, and jump over this little scanner and just walk out. LOL. Anyways, in today's video, we will be looking at the best tips and tricks for the Dart Goblin. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below for a free Tide Pod, free bottle of bleach, free pills. Kappa. The Dart Goblin is still one of the most underrated cards in Clash Royale. The Dart Goblin is unlocked from Arena 9. He is a ranged, single-target troop with low HP but insane attack speed. The Dart Goblin is really a lovable card. I love him because he can either be useless if you don't know how to use him well, or a game changer if you master him and play him well. It's just a matter of skill. And in my opinion, Clash Royale should be based on players' skill. His problem is that it's kinda hard to find great cards to match him with and to ensure he does a great job. But don't be sad, now I'm here to help you. So, we said, the Dart Goblin is a killing machine when you make the full potential out of his range. Also, he's got some pretty cool plays you may want to use. It includes having the Dart Goblin behind a meat shield like the giant. Just make sure he doesn't eat it, Kappa. The Dart Goblin will be hard to kill without waiting for him to cross the river, or launching a spell against him. He is a counterattack card. Of course, if you use him in a push, you'd better use him as a counterattack card since he's quite fragile. He can also destroy enemy-centered buildings while being on your side of the map. He really shines when he is placed in the center of the map and your opponent is trying to split push against you. He is an insane defensive card against bridge spam decks and also in 2v2 mode. The best part is he is the ultimate anti-graveyard card, since he can counter an entire graveyard, and part of it while sitting behind your king tower. He lets you stay out of damaging spells range for a small time, have a lot of safe space where you can put your other defenses to avoid them being frozen, since your opponent will most likely try to freeze your Dart Goblin. Dart Goblin is insanely fast. Take it as a mini X-bow that moves. It has amazing attack speed and very fast movement speed, which makes it a usable card to slowly demolish many tanks like Knight. Dart Goblin synergies very well with Ice Spirit and can kill glass cannons like Musketeer and Ewis safely. Also, it can counter Skeleton Army and even Goblin Gang. Use it behind a tank while attacking and watch your opponent panic if he doesn't have proper counters in hand. Although Dart Goblin do very little damage to the arena towers, he is a very good starting hand. Use him directly at the bridge and he will have already hit some few shots and died before your opponent could place his knight or any other card. It's more better to use him when you think your opponent is low on elixir, especially with a cheap tank like Ice Golem. This forces your opponent to use some elixir to defend and sometimes can make your opponent overcommit. He perfectly fits in a spell bait deck to bait your opponent's log or arrows. One easier way to bait their spell is by placing him behind a cheap tank like a Knight or Ice Golem. It retargets units really quickly and switch from attacking a unit to the tower instantly, just like X-Bow. So, most of the times, your opponent will use his spell to counter him because of how annoying he is. I love this card since it was released and I like to use him in my decks, especially in spell bait miner decks. He is really a good card in my opinion. Now that we have some extra time at the end, let's talk about the new YouTube monetization update they released a few days ago. In the past, you needed at least 10,000 views to monetize videos, but now since the Logan Paul story, YouTube now requires 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time before being able to monetize videos. Personally, I think this is a good idea. When I was under 1,000 subscribers, I was only making a couple dollars here and there. But now, I'm making a more steady stream of revenue. By having this policy in place, the already scarce ads will now be distributed to YouTubers who really need them. It's kind of like communism. A funny story I heard on Twitter was, a guy's little sister used to upload Club Penguin gameplay on YouTube and accidentally turned the monetization on, and the guy recently checked the AdSense and found over $1,000. LOL. Anyways, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and comment your opinion on the new YouTube update. Have a dark goblin day.